I'm Simba. Simba Studious Dudious, Simba Sav, all that. I'm just chilling, but I'm Simba now, for real. I'm from New Orleans, man. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. The boot, man. That Swamp City. I'm rooted there, you know what I mean? Like, that's where my mind's at. Levine was popping, and like it's kind of ratch patch. I'm not even gonna lie, but my hood was primo, man. My homies, they got that silver pack wolf leader blood, man. Me and my homies, we would just skateboard, we would kick it, and one day I was like, you know what, man, I just want to be off the lam, so I just dipped out. I went and I kind of backpacked almost here to Cali. I was like 16, 17, just wilding out, and you know, I moved back to New Orleans and worked construction with my grandparents for a little bit, teaching me how to, you know, handle life as it gets to me, because, you know, your grandparents don't sugarcoat anything, but that's that tough love, you need that. So that's what I was doing, man. I was just piecing together who I am, you know, had to discover some things. Are you recording this? The art culture comes from back home, definitely. It's a strong influence, you know. Everybody in my family is artistic in some form, and I appreciate them for kind of opening that door to me. You know, it just comes natural, it's genetic. So that's how, you know, Louisiana shaped me. I tattoo a little bit, you know. I love comic book illustration, painting, and like poetry. And that stuff is just, it's good, it's freeing, you know. I love action poses, or like supernatural creatures, any types of folklore, you know, mythology. I like diving into that in my art, you know, catching them in very strenuous action poses, you know. I think it's cool. And the dynamic of just like comic books in general, that the color scheme to how they plan it out, to the process of going through it, it's just, it blows my mind. So that's really what I like to dabble in. I like to illustrate. You know, I read a book, I want to paint something. You know, I listen to some dope music, I want to draw something. And then like, I read a comic and it's like, yo, like this is how far your mind can go. You know what I mean? Like that's trippy that you can just create like these elaborate like stories, worlds, whatever, you know, telling the same story in different forms and like dropping it in a visual way. Because, you know, obviously a picture says 1,000 things. So it's I think that's kind of what eggs me on as far as art, like the different areas of art that I dabble in. Dude, I kind of just run with it. Like, I'm working on getting my LLC right now, because you need to have some type of foundation. You know, back in the day, man, like those cats, man, Da Vinci, all philosophers, yo, they were artists. They were, you know, they constructed things. They built things. Like the ancients, bro, and Kemet, man. They built the pyramid, bro, all that. Like, they were artists. They were visionaries. And it was like, I want to be a visionary. But, like, I'm not trying to be a big ball and family. Dude, I just want to do what I love and, like, show people how I see the world. You feel me? Comic books, bro, I want to illustrate those. Cartoons, I want to animate those. Like, whatever's clever.